Welcome to Greene Cuisine Cooking. I'm Chef Greene. I'm here today to do a very special dish to my heart, being I lived in New Orleans for a while. This is, we're going to do a blackened salmon with our rutabaga hash. Rutabagas be taking the place of the potato hash. As we say, we want to have, nice healthy cooking, so we're using the rutabaga in place of the white potato. We're going to do Swiss chard, which been around for centuries actually. It's called perpetual spinach or beet leaf. And we're going to pair that with a nice Cajun cream sauce. Remember, our motto is to eat well, live well. Let's get started. I got some homemade blackened seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, a little bit of cayenne pepper, salt and pepper. I like to make my own because a lot of times you buy blackened seasoning that has too much sodium. So you want to eliminate that and make our own first. Alright? So we're going to come here. Nice, generous, because they don't have a bunch of salt. And that's important. Very important. Alright? So that's seasoned well. I'll start that. So the first thing I'm starting is our fish and our Cajun cream sauce. Alright? Cajun cream sauce. We start with a bit of onion. A bit of garlic. And those of you cooking out here, you want to hear, like when you drop your ingredients in the pan, you want to hear it. That's very important. When you hear it, that means color. That means color. That means you can smell the ingredients cooking, right? So, if anything you do, as you start, a little bit of salt. I use kosher salt because it's more healthier than iodized salt. Iodized salt, for those who have like hypertension or diabetes, it's very fine salt. So as you use salt, those things kind of like increase your blood pressure. So kosher salt, you can use a limited amount and you get the same kind of flavor and texture as your salt. A little bit of fresh ground pepper. So I'm gonna let that actually go down. You can see that. Some little simple onions and garlic get nice and caramelized in there. I'm doing blackened, so I want my pan to be very, 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 very hot. So here again, we go salmon. The circular motion as I'm doing, so you can make sure those things doesn't stick. Beautiful, right? You got that going. The omega-3s in salmon is outstanding for the heart health. And it's really good for your date night. It takes about 10 minutes and it's done. And a nice date night with your wife and a nice glass of wine and you there. You don't have to go to and spend a bunch of money at a restaurant to have restaurant quality food or in your home. So here, as you can see, our beautiful Cajun cream sauce is complete. We're going to put that to the side. And now, for our dish of rutabaga hash. As you can see, I got it looking like a little bit like potato. That's because, just like how you do hash brown potatoes at home, use a nice grater, and we can get that squared away. So, I got a bit of butter, and we're doing hash and kind of play on the southern style of rutabaga and bacon. I'm actually going to add a little bit of bacon grease, being we're from the south, right? So that's there. So I have the rutabaga, just like a hash brown. I put it in, and you want to do smothered and covered, right? So I add a bit of onion. I add a bit of onion to my rutabaga, right? That's beautiful. Now, kosher salt, some freshly ground black pepper, a little bit of fresh chili on our salmon. The hash brown is cooking very nicely. So, it's time to plate. So a nice little mound of hash brown. Right? With the onions and a bit of garlic and the rutabaga in place of the potato there. Right? Salmon ready to go. We're gonna sit that there. Now, we're gonna plate our wonderful Swiss chard. Right? We're gonna plate our Swiss chard. Nice flavors. Everything working together very nicely. Okay? Our Swiss chard. Now, our wonderful salmon with that fresh hint of lemon juice at the end. Right? Now, finish with our Cajun cream sauce. On the salmon. You see these guys in restaurants, you pay money for them to put a drizzle around the plate. Here you can do this at home for your date night, husband and wife. As you see, the salmon is nice, it's not overcooked, nice blackened. Alright, set the salmon. Excellent. The rutabaga hash brown. That's very nice. Very nice. A Swiss chard. I feel healthy already eating Swiss chard before I ever eat it. Very earthy. The Cajun cream sauce brings everything together. The rutabaga hash is outstanding. The fish is cooked perfectly. I recommend it. Great cuisine. Eat well, live well.